I'm Jewish. That's a great way to start a video. And because of that, Christmas has never really been a big part of my life. I always thought it was cool though, looking at it from afar. When I was a kid, we used to live in Italy, and it's a very big deal over there. Very stereotypically Italian, you know, liking Christmas. Everyone there had these really lovely decorations in their homes and a big old Christmas tree right in the middle of the living room. Everyone except of, well, me. Aww. And I remember being genuinely upset at my parents that we weren't partaking in the Christmas festivities. Why, Mom? Why can't you tell me that Santa's real? Why can't I get the new Power Rangers game for my Game Boy Advance? Do I mean nothing to you, Mother? I don't know. Maybe I was in the wrong about that one. Recently, though, things have changed for good old Pineley. I've moved to London for a few months all alone as an adult. And everybody loves Christmas over here. They're crazy for it. Walking around the streets of London, seeing these very lovely Christmas lights, man, it really is something special. Who knows, maybe by the time I'll come back home, I'll convert to Christianity. No, I won't. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Anyways, to get even more into the holiday spirit, I thought it might be time to get a little bit of help from none other than Father Christmas himself, Mr. Shane Lee Yaw. And as most of you probably know by now, Shane is a bit of an OG YouTuber. He's been doing this whole thing for a very, very long time. He has a lot of respect on the YouTube streets. And as a YouTuber, believe it or not, you're actually contractually obliged to post a Christmas special onto your channel every once in a while. That's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. Shane has made a lot of Christmas specials over the years. One of them is even deleted because of how incredibly awful it is. I can't even begin to describe how much, but we'll talk about that one a bit later. Now, a lot of boxers stop me in the street. They ask me, hey, Pineley, what is, in your opinion, the most disgusting Shane Dawson Christmas video special out there? You can only pick one. Now, these people may think they can catch me off guard, but it's a pretty easy answer.
Oh, fuck. Little Pop-Tart spaghetti sandwich?
Yeah, this kind of makes me want to vomit.
Is this a ground-up cat? Ooh.
That's kind of funny. I want to respond in advance to the angry Shane fans who might pop up in the comments and be all like, hey, you should leave Shane alone. All this Shane drama happened a while ago. And to that I say, I'm not talking about any kind of drama. Leave me alone, please. These are just things I find funny, that's it. You can think there's more to it, but I don't really care. But you know what? Because it's Christmas, I am gonna try to be nice, so I'm gonna start off with the things I don't mind the most on this list. The music videos. This one is called Maybe This Christmas. On the surface, to the typical dumbass, this might just seem like another Christmas song, but it's actually very, very deep.
It's Christmas time and Santa's here, making the children smile, but he's just a pedophile.
Now, I know calling Santa a pedophile on the first few seconds of your song is not a good start by any means. In general, Shane is being a bit of a Grinch in this song, and no one likes a Grinch, but, you know, you gotta cut him some slack. It's just classic old school Shane Dawson humor. It's a simple equation of saying disgusting thing equals funny.
Having fun with all your friends, sipping on that eggnog, but it just looks like juice.
Shane, I'm sorry man, but if you keep this up, I might have to change my most disgusting Shane Christmas special tier list. So you better watch out, buddy. All these very silly and disgusting lyrics, though, are just here to distract us from the real focus of this video. Shane's poor, miserable girlfriend. She hates the Christmas time, and more than that, she really fucking hates spending time with Shane. I mean, look at her. Look at the look of despair in this woman's eyes. What a poor woman, dragging on from one second of living to the other.
Never seen a snowman come to life. I've never heard the angels sing. But I hope and I pray that maybe this Christmas day that'll change.
Holy shit! You probably didn't even catch that, did you? You guys are not as smart as me. It was a plot twist. Look at the news thing. They did a plot twist and a 2-minute long music video. Shane was actually dead all along. That's why she's so sad. Man, she doesn't actually hate Shane. He's so handsome and cool. That wouldn't even make any sense. He died on a car crash on Christmas Day. That's why they both hate Christmas so much. And that is also why he says that eggnog looks like jizz. I told you this is deep. You should have listened to me. I don't know why you're so surprised. Later on in the song, even though Shane called Santa a pedophile, he was actually kind of cool about the whole thing and just let it slide. He brought Shane back to life for the night so him and his girlfriend can make out. Shane Dawson, YouTuber or the greatest storyteller of the 21st century? You tell me in the comments. Yeah, this was dumb, but it's not that bad, especially compared to the other stuff. I think the video is done well. Shane's singing is alright. The song is quite catchy.
Maybe this year I won't be sad on Christmas.
Mr. YouTuber, what do you think?
Yeah, it is a bit of a catchy song.
Thanks, Mr. YouTuber. What's going on with you, man? You're very handsome. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just a bit shy.
Haha. That's fine. Hey, what do you think about the other Christmas song Shane made? This Christmas Life?
It kind of sounds like Maroon 5 from 2012, or like one of those bands that sound a certain way.
I'm hoping for a happy ending, so let's stop pretending what life could be. There'll be dancing and singing this Christmas life.
Wow, yeah, it does kind of sound like one of those bands that sound a certain way. You really know your shit when it comes to music, man. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about that one. It's just kind of boring and uninteresting. I think Shane took less of a creative leap with this one. If life was like a Christmas movie, I wouldn't have a care or worry, and everything would always turn out fine. But baby, life isn't that easy. Sometimes it gets crazy. Yeah. Essentially, this whole song and video is about how real life isn't really as glamorous and happy as those Christmas films. Which I think most of us can safely say to that, no shit. I mean, what are you, 2? That's the whole point of these movies, to make you feel like everything is magical or whatever. Life isn't like the movies? Jesus. I wonder how Shane came up with this really great idea. What was the inspiration that sparked this incredible concept in his mind? Oh, I can imagine Shane now. He was walking in a dark alleyway with his husband and child after going to the opera when a clown popped up.
Whoa.
He said, hey, your jewelry. Give it to me. And Shane smiles, thinking to himself, man, life's f***ing crazy. The next Christmas special on this list is very special, to say the least. It's called How Shanae Stole Christmas. To the lucky few of you who have no idea who Shanae is, it's a very interesting character made by Shane.
My own sister didn't even get me a gift. Oh, never mind, you got me perfume. Ooh, that smells so good.
I tried to read about it on the Shane Wiki, but it is just a whole load of nonsense. Shanae, aka Shanayette, is female Shane Ya. When he go through unicorn magic portal and turn female. Shanae is a recurring character in the Shane Dawson poop novels. Yeah, I agree. Either way, looking at Shanae is a horrible thing. She's an actual abomination. So it's safe to say that the idea of a whole short film about this character makes me kind of upset. So this girl is on her way to deliver some pizza, and her sister is right there in the car. She tells her, hey sis, we're kind of broke, so I'm not gonna buy you anything this year for Christmas. And the younger sister's like, hey, it's cool, don't even sweat it. And you think everything is nice and that you're safe, but then we meet Shanae.
Ooh, my pizza. Is there toenails and pubic hair in it?
No.
What? Y'all always fuck up.
Wow, what a lovely person. I wonder what kind of adventure is she gonna be up to soon.
Here's an even 20.
Great, thank you.
Hold on there, fire crotch. Where do you think you're going?
To my car?
With my $5?
With our $5?
I am so sorry. I thought it was a tip.
You thought it was a tip?
She thought it was a tip.
I can't even hide it. I hate her so much. I hope this character changes for the better towards the end of this. Because if not, I'm gonna be even more upset than earlier. More upset than when I don't get to drink some freshly squeezed orange juice. So Shanae sits down and watches how the Grinch stole Christmas. And a great scheme starts to develop in her very smart mind. I'm going to make an awful parody of this classic with my really horrible character. So she murders Santa, I guess this also parodies that other movie, and goes on her merry way.
Damn. Good thing I know how to pick a lock.
Hello, this is me, Pinely. I've muted this bit because the sound effect here kind of makes me want to vomit. And I don't really want to ruin your day as well. She manages to break in and is really shocked because there's so much stuff to steal. A lot of different kind of presents and whatnot. And just as we all collectively thought, things surely could not get worse. Shane Dawson decides to come at us with a dirty little sneak attack.
This calls for my own fantasy dance number.
Oh no.
Hit it.
Aw, fuck off.
Running around your neighborhood and I'm stealing all
Please,
the shit.
please, for the love of God, stop this. Mr. YouTuber, what are you doing? Stop that right now, mister.
What I hope for most of all is that none of you would choose.
This was torture. Actual torture. This musical number can make any grown man cry. How did Shane's brain come up with something so awful? Man, Shanae decides to break into one last house. She sees that there aren't any presents under that sad little Christmas tree. Dang it. It must be Jews.
Jews.
When suddenly, this little girl pops out. The little sister from earlier. And surprisingly enough, these two have a very wholesome interaction.
Santa Claus is just fucking around.
Shanae finds out that the little girl's mom passed away when she was young, just like her mom, and that her dad's in prison, just like her dad. Man, they just have so much in common. They're essentially the exact same person. When a nice little moment like this happens, all I can do is just think to myself in the back of my mind, how long is it gonna take Shane to fuck this up? Maybe say something disgusting or awful, because he couldn't really help himself at the time. But I actually was pretty pleasantly surprised, because in this scene, there was none of that. He just let this lovely moment happen. Psych.
Will you remember me?
Oh, of course I will, Ling Ling.
Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Why did he do that? That was so uncalled for.
Of course I will, Ling Ling.
Katie.
Oh, sorry. Santa smoked a lot of weed earlier, and you kind of have little Asian eyes.
You kinda look like you have Asian eyes? What the fuck are you even talking about? But I guess that this moment where she met a girl with a slightly similar backstory to her really did a number on Shanae. Oh, I didn't think that stealing shit from tiny little babies is wrong until I realized that some of them are kinda like me. Fucking stupid. So Shanae leaves and then it's Christmas morning. The delivery girl gives her sister a nice little teddy bear and she's very happy with that. She doesn't need anything more than that. I guess the moral of this story is that Christmas is all about family, being together. Presents aren't really all that important. That's what you think for like a second, until the girl comes downstairs and look, there's so much stuff. Shanae gave her all the stuff she stole from all the kids. I guess the real lesson of the day is that presents rock. Yeah. Hell yeah. Damn right. What was the point of this? There was no moral lesson for Shane's teenage audience at the time to learn. This is all just fucking stupid. Just a dumb series of events. This didn't teach me anything about the Christmas spirit at all. It just kind of made me disappointed and very upset. Maybe I'm the idiot, trying to force myself to feel a certain way about a holiday that doesn't really mean all that much to me. You know, it doesn't really matter what kind of background you have. Even if you don't experience Christmas at all, it always looks kind of cool. And I guess that for people who grow up celebrating it, it means more than that. It's a sort of special time to spend with your family and your loved ones. And I guess it is a bit silly to just kind of trying to force myself to feel that way as well. I don't know, I've just been feeling kind of weird lately. This year, because of my move, I've missed out on spending Hanukkah with my family. And it really is one of my favorite holidays. Every night just being together, lighting up all the candles. It's nice. And I think I should appreciate that more. I know my parents watch my videos from time to time, so all I want to say is that I love you guys, and I'm sorry for being a bit of a bitch as a kid. Happy holidays, everyone. This is it from me, Pinely. I'm gonna try to keep uploading frequently. That's it for this video. Goodbye.